Hey, I'm Andy, and we're back with the Resident Evil 3 remake, and we're just going to continue right where we left off. We're going to enter this large room, or I guess it will be just this small area. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. It seems we got some sort of message about a huge new weapon, but it's not in this room, obviously. We don't have that much ammo. We have shotgun shells, we have handgun ammo, but we only have 8 rounds of the mag ammo, but we're gonna keep it just in case. And we have 3 first aid sprays because we only have green herb in our chest, and there's no red herbs nearby, so, unless we find one right here. No? Alright. What is that? Is that the thing? I should look in front of me. What is that? Oh, that's the area where we came from, and where Carlos appeared.
It's done. Give me the vaccine, you greedy son of a bitch.
No. You print money. I like her. We shall make ours an ongoing arrangement. Now drop the gun.
Oh, jeez. And that's another concussion, right? That's not... That's something.
Have you ever seen anything so incredible?
I wouldn't call that incredible.
This would be worth millions. But, you know how it is. City's about to explode, and you can't put a price on life. Good luck.
Wow.
Jill.
Go after Nikolai. He's got the vaccine.
What about you?
Isn't there like
We're running out
a
of time.
huge gap caused by Nemesis? Or is he on...
Just so you know, this is the last fucking time.
You sure about that? Like, where's Carlos in relation to where Nikolai was? Nope. Alright. Ooh. So this is the gun, right? Now that is awesome. So... I know it's...
It needs power.
I know it's like a powerful weapon and all, but if it has enough force to push us down to break the concrete, wouldn't we break our bones? Just saying, like, oh, that's not good. Come on. Like, wouldn't we... Okay, I'm dead. Okay. I should have checked my health. But yeah, if the gun had enough pressure to push us downward, like, we should have had broken bones in our legs or thighs or feet right about now. Let's skip this. Come on. I mean, look at this. Like, it's cool looking and all, but look at the force it makes. Something like that the human body can't handle. So, alright, I think we have to blow up like the little pistules before we activate the generator. So let's use the Magnum.
Felt that, did you? How about some more?
Nope. How does this battle theme sounds a little bit like Sephiroth's theme, with the chorus and all. Maybe that's just me.
2 power sources remaining.
So we need to shoot him 2 more times? Oh no, we have to do that 2 more times. I feel like he won't let us. Just a punch.
Go ahead.
We need 1 more.
I'm gonna put you right back on your ass.
Ow. I need a heal. I need a heal. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Alright, we just need to reload, run towards this, avoid the hand, and push. So close to the pulsating mass of flesh.
All power sources activated.
Look how bloody our arm
You think
is.
I don't know how to fuck you up?
I mean, did it work before? Like, you're here now, so I don't think it worked. Did we miss? I don't know if we missed or not. W. Why are we getting closer? Oh, that's why.
Come on! Next time, take the fucking hit!
And that's another concussion. Mixed with the blood and guts. Look how bloody our skin is. And we have
Good
like
riddance.
Oh, that caused a big hole over there. Can we keep the gun? No, it's connected to that. Like we got cuts right there, and the bandage one right here, and then blood was all over it. Isn't that supposed to be bad? Like, I'm not a doctor by any means, but I'm sure if you mix, that's one way to get like infections and whatnot. But I don't know. Just an observation. But there's still stuff. Okay. So there's the first aid. There's a lot of stuff here that apparently we didn't pick up. But let's walk through the blood and guts like it's a level from Doom. This really reminds me of a Doom level. So we can go that way. We can't go through the melting hole. So yeah, our only option is to up that ladder. Yeah, it really reminds me of Doom. Maybe it's because I recently played it at the time of this recording, but yeah. Now we chase after Nikolai. With 4 sprays, bullets, and grenades. No magnum though. I think it was... Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted the magnum bullets on the pistols when I could have shot it with the normal weapon. Alright, there's nothing here.
Can't let Nikolai get away with that vaccine.
This is very reminiscent of Resident Evil 2. If this is an elevator down, or... Down? Up. Okay. Because in Resident Evil 2, the elevator went down to the train system. I mean, can we still catch him? I would think Carlos would have a better chance of catching up to him than us. See, no info, okay. Seeing as how he went on ahead first and we had to fight a boss. Oh, Carlos, what did you do?
We're not going to stop. Promised you this, didn't we?
No!
Wow.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh no, don't care. My client ordered me to reduce Umbrella to rubble.
10 minutes until missile
Ah.
impact.
The missile has launched. And that is my cue. Goodbye, Miss Valentine. Shame you didn't listen to me when you had the chance.
Was that a poke to the eye?
It's you! Shoot him!
I can't. I'll hit you.
Do it! You have to!
I mean, Carlos has
There's no other way.
taken worse.
Take the shot! Shoot!
Carlos!
Hey, I told you I couldn't leave you in a Carlos's world. That would just be too cruel.
Should we just... I mean, we should be paying attention to him. He's going for the gun.
What about him?
I think he's going to the gun.
Why'd you do it?
There's a price tag for everything. Even letting the world burn.
Who are you working for?
I'll tell you. If you get me out of here. I'll pay you whatever you want. You're a fool.
Why won't you take
You're a
him?
fool. If I die, you'll never find out the truth.
I don't mind a little detective work.
Like, I'm sure you have restraints on you, on Carlos, or on that helicopter, so you can just restrain him and bring him with you and then get answers that way. But you're just gonna leave him there? And you got into stars how? I mean, I guess it's because you're able to withstand multiple concussions, falling down. Several stories, but
Joe, you alright?
are the concussions finally getting to her?
There he is.
I didn't know we were this close to the end. Otherwise, I would have just done this in the previous video. Are you sure we got out of this? It looks like we're not gonna get out of this. Not to mention, we left Tyrell behind. Oh wait, no, Tyrell's dead. Or did I? Yeah, I completely forgot in the last video. Tyrell got killed by Nemesis.
It's finally
Oops.
over.
So long, Percy.
It's not finally over.
I felt empty and cold as the heat from the blast washed over us. All this death wasn't caused by a monster-making virus. It was greed. Human greed. I decided then and there, the ashes of Raccoon City would be Umbrella's ashes too,
No, I'm sure.
once and for all.
I'm sure it was due to Umbrella making the virus and their lack of safety precautions that caused this whole city to be devoured by the virus. Right. So we actually finished it. That was I was expecting more for some reason, but yeah, I got things to say about this. It was fun. I wonder if there's gonna be like in how Resident Evil 2 was, where you can play as Carlos's side. I don't remember picking a side when I started this, so maybe I unlocked it. I don't know, because Carlos just popping up conveniently it'd be nice to see where he went to and why we conveniently convened in some locations, like how he found Jill after Jill got stabbed by Nemesis in front of that gate place. But yeah, there's some stuff that kind of took me out of it. Like, Jill is this STARS member, which is supposed to be like the elite of the elite in the Raccoon City's police department, I would take it. But she does some stuff that's really questionable. Like, just now, he left Nikolai, or she left Nikolai on just to die, rather than getting information. That's not really, but I mean, then again, I don't know what STARS' main tactics are. And then the fact that she was able to survive how many falls and stuff, and is more or less unscathed. But yeah, overall, it was pretty fun. It didn't feel as scary as 2 for some reason. Like, there were some scary parts, but it didn't feel as scary as it felt more actiony. But oh, this music's nice. I think this is shorter than 2 too. I could be wrong. And in like 2, we could play as other characters that weren't the main 2, Leon and Claire. Like, we played as Ada, and we even got to play as Sherry, whereas in this we only got to play as Jill and Carlos. But like I said at the very beginning of this series, I haven't played 3 other than for like 10 or 15 minutes, so I don't know how accurate or how it matched up to the original in terms of pacing and whatnot. Obviously it looks completely different with the upgraded graphics, but yeah, I don't know if the story has to be more or less the same, but I don't know if they added more things or what. So compared to 2, where I just played the heck out of it on a PC back when it was out then. So yeah, overall a fun game. Not as scary as 2. There were still some spooks, and my skill hasn't improved over the games because I wasted a lot of ammo. And this music is so calming after all that we've been through. Like, you'd think Jill would be infected with whatever the Nemesis had. You would think that. But does the vaccine that she took earlier negate that, or there's some small nitpicky things. But then again, I tend to see those more and focus on those more than some people, so it is what it is. I had fun. And in the end, that's what the games are meant to do, right? To have fun and experience, or have a good experience. Might have been cynical, but in some parts, but I'm just rambling on. This is a long credit scene. So I guess there is an after credit scene. We kept the damaged container for some reason. I don't know what date this is. Who picked it up? Yeah, I died 10 times. Mostly because I couldn't dodge. I think the majority of deaths were from I know I died in that final Nemesis fight once because I didn't check my health, but I think I died most with Carlos and the Hunter betas, where it's just like a one-hit kill. And we saved 49 times just because we saved at every chance we got. If I were to like to play this without recording, I probably would have cut that down by half, and we got it just under 6 hours. So yeah, overall, I mean, total playtime 7 hours 27, but clear time was 6. Oh, that's like an hour and 30-minute discrepancy. I don't know what I did in that time, but Yeah, it is what it is. Let's see, did I unlock anything? So who took that? We know that Jill took the broken vaccine case, but who was that picked it up? Alright, the shop has been unlocked. You can now purchase items from the shop, which is accessible via the main menu. Points to unlock items can be earned by completing in-game challenges. View them in the record screen. Okay. So there's the results. Wow. Requirements for S rank is to complete, or an A rank too, is completed in 1:45. And you can save as many times in A. So deaths don't really matter. And saves only matter for S rank. Oh no, I was looking at hardcore. So for standard, S rank is 2 hours. Assisted would be 2 hours 30. Okay. And nope. Oh, so yeah, there was no option for me to choose between Jill or Carlos. Interesting. I thought there would have been an option, but let's just skip this and go back to the main menu. See the. Let's go back. See what the point things are. Is it in bonuses? A shop. So we got 8,460. Obviously we can't buy all of this. We had the Raiden weapon. An energy weapon developed by Umbrella based on airborne electrical phenomena. It possesses great stopping power, but only when targeting enemies' weak points. The Infinite Mup handgun. A well-balanced 16-shot 9mm handgun. Its pinpoint accuracy has led to its adoption by countless militaries. Samurai Edge is just basically a different skin, I assume? The Hot Dogger. As the name implies, this Umbrella-developed anti-bioweapon knife is used by those who like to show... So it's a knife? I thought it was like a... I mean, for a second there, it reminded me of like Cloud's Buster Sword. We got a hip pouch. Will not be available in assistant mode, as this will exceed the maximum inventory capacity. So you can buy 2 of those. Bolt cutters, a tool for cutting chains, cables, and the like. Why would we want to buy lockpicks and bolt cutters when we can just pick them up? I mean, if we got the lockpick now, it would definitely save some time to get to key points in the story, I guess. Like, I would assume we could bypass the entire hospital bit if we just lockpicked that one door. Alright, we got the Infinite Assault Rifle, and then an Infinite Rocket Launcher, which is 62,400 points, which is basically about a 7 times what we have, 7 to 8 times what we have. So we got a there's also the costume, the classic gear from Resident Evil 1, and then we got Recovery Coin, gradually regenerate health when held. So this would be useful if I were doing like a no heal run, maybe. And then, because there is a challenge here. Where was that? And a lot of these ones are just grind, like kill 200 enemies with a handgun. I mean, the infinite weapon will be useful for that. And then defeat 2,000 enemies. You'll get 11,000 points, but geez, that's gonna take a while. I don't think there was, like, I completed the game and I only defeated 200, so I'll probably need to play it 10 more times. Hats off. And I never got the blue jewel too at the beginning area. I must have skipped it somewhere. And I missed 2 weapon parts, apparently. And I missed 6 story files. And I missed 13 Charlie. I missed a lot of Charlie dolls. Right, so there's hardcore. I don't know what these two are. Or Jill Valentine. Yeah, this one. I might need this later. Complete the game using one or fewer recovery items. So I don't know if this counts as a recovery item. I'll probably have to look it up online if it does or not. I probably still won't get it just because it'd probably be easy to do in assisted mode. This one challenge where you only have one or fewer recovery items. But if it lets me use the coins, then I might use it. I don't know. But anyways, let's see. There's also costumes. I only have the 2, and then Carlos. The only thing that's different is the hair. Messy hair and clean hair. Alright, so yeah, that has been my complete playthrough of Resident Evil 3 Remake. Like I said, mixed feelings about some stuff, but they're mostly, I would say, nitpicky. Very nitpicky stuff. Like stuff that happens in cinematics and whatnot, cinematic logic. So, but overall I had a lot of fun, and it was a blast playing through this. Even though sometimes I was a little bit cynical. But that's just me. So yep, that has been Resident Evil 3 Remake. Hope you enjoyed it. There won't be a next time for this series, or maybe there will if they add DLC, which I don't know if they will. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a nice day.